What's up, everybody? We are back in Walmart for another live, and this time we're trying to see if we can pick up some dinners in the aisle. Walmart's already been putting out their Black Friday deals. They started yesterday, 5 a.m. But here's the kicker: a lot of people, they don't know about it. There are a couple of dinners here that I do want to look at. It says that they might have it, but they may not, and that's okay. But just to give you an idea, to give you some idea of some like Black Friday specials, right? Check this out. Like this to me, last time I checked, was not a dinner. We're gonna check it. They want 30. You're only gonna make $5. So Lego, it's not worth it. And for the Walmart police, let's flip that back. Guys, what's up, everybody? I just want to know, is the audio in the video okay? I know sometimes the Wi-Fi in these stores is not great, but that's the only way I can go live, which is why I go live in Walmart and Target and not places like Dollar Tree and whatnot, because Dollar Tree doesn't have Wi-Fi. And if I try to go live on a cellular network, it's whack. So that's why you guys always see me doing lives in Walmarts and Targets, because they have at least decent Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Those Legos were 15 at the store I just left. Really? It says 30 on the box. Let's scan it with the Walmart app, right? Was that a rookie mistake I just made? Which one's the Duplo or the Classics? And guys, if you're in the live, do me a favor, please smash the like button. That helps the live get out there to more people so that they can enter the live stream. Let's see. So let me get the Walmart up so that you guys see this is what I scanned. 35. It says on the box 30. But let's see if the Walmart app can help us. $30 here. Okay, so there's still $30 here, so no problem. And then let me check the Duplos, because the Duplos are different. And I wonder if the Duplos, which is the more kid-friendly, those are 30 as well. Okay, cool. We get a lot to look at. You know, I've been thinking about picking these up, but you're only gonna make, like, watch what happens when you scan it. Okay, you get excited. So these are $12, and yes, they are 12 because I scanned them earlier in a different store. When you look at the price is already tanked. $11.99. So the price on this is already, Amazon must be on this listing, but you're only going to make $2.44 profit. This is going to be a super popular item, which is why I'm going to pass on it. And then look at this. So, like, I picked up a couple of these ones specifically because, where is it? When I scan it, I mean, I only picked up 5 because I have my doubts it's going to sell for this much. Dinners. If they're $5, they're selling for... How come I can never get this to focus in on the numbers here? Anyways, that says $25.32 for gross proceeds. These are $5. And then when I look at... I mean, look at all the offers. They're all high offers. And then when I... Let's see... If I scan the ASIN and I put the ASIN in, before I do that, let me see who's in the chat here real quick. Let's see. Let's start off with Richard Bisnet. What's going on? Hey, Tasha Hall. Appreciate you being here. Russell, how you doing? Patrick Roberts. Hey, you guys want to see my face when I do this? Does it make it more personal if I'm like this? Carla, how you doing? Yep, the 15. I just tried. Chelsea, how are you? Thanks for being here. David D, Middleman Picker, how you doing? Talked to you yesterday. Chelsea Cooper, how you doing? RG Slot Wins is always in the lives. Appreciate you being here, brother. Make millions, absolutely. Welcome to America. How you doing? Appreciate the kind words. And Margaret Gilliland, how are you? Thank you all for being here. And Savannah B. Hope I didn't butcher that. And then Alexander, how you doing? Let's keep it going. So what I do is I take that ASIN, right? And then what? Oh, see, I have to log in. Let me log in real quick. Hold on. Of course, everything, you'd think I'd be more prepared in these lives, right? But this is what happens when you're in the field. Let me just put my password in. All right. So we're back. So I'm going to take this. Oh, come on. This is why I hate the iPhone. I'm recording on my Samsung. This is what the hell? Okay. All right. Then we're going to see what Scoutify 2 says. This says rank unavailable. This is what makes me nervous, okay? Even though you're going to look at that. We're buying it for $5. Look at those prices, right? But check this out. You go to the Keeper graph. Look at that. That's the only reason why I have not cleared out every single Walmart of these. There's just not enough information. So what I did was I bought 5 of them and I sent them in. And honestly, if they sell, these are going to be here. Obviously, they're here. You know what I'm saying? If they're still here, and even if I just sell one, if I sell one of these out of the 5 for 30-something bucks, I'll come back here and I'll clean out this whole thing. I'll buy that whole thing. You know what I mean? All right. Let's keep it moving. So drop in the chat. Let me know, like, what are you guys seeing out there? You know, Walmart started its Black Friday deals Saturday, 5 a.m. You guys out there picking up things? What are you guys getting? You guys gravitating towards toys? You guys still doing household? What are you picking up? I love all, you know what it is now? I've done this so many times that there's so many people that like walk by me and they look at me like I'm crazy, but we don't care. I looked at these things, but they still want 25 for those. Those bring back double the profit. I'm a little scared to pick it up though. Let me show you why. So I don't know if these Black Friday deals are going to go down even further than what they are. Hold on. What's going on? It's coming up. Come on. Anyways, that says $79.99, and you're gonna make $52.89. Okay. This is 25 bucks. So you're gonna double up. But again, that looks good when you're scanning it, right? You get excited, but then you come back to reality because check this out. When you check Scoutify 2 and you go to check the keeper, I mean, it's top 1%. Am I going to eat my own words right now? Oh, that's why I didn't pick it up. Because, well, hold on, though. But is Amazon, wait a second. But is Amazon on the listing at $79.99? Because if Amazon's on the listing at $79.99, then we're going to pick it up. No, see? Amazon's on at $49.99. And we know, I wish you could see this a little better. Let me see if I can. If you change the numbers, right? If you change these numbers from $79.99 to $49.99, right? You put your cost of purchase is $25, and then your shipping to Amazon might be $1 because of weight. Look at that. You're only making $1.39 if you compete with Amazon. So the reason why I didn't pick this item up mainly is because Amazon's all over that listing. So if that wasn't all orange, I would be picking that up. But again, at $79.99, it's a great deal. But Amazon's all over that. Okay? So we're going to leave it alone. It's tempting, right? You're like, oh, I want to buy it. It's going to be good. But when you sell it at $49.99, you're only going to make $1.39 on that. And who wants to do that? You know what I'm saying? Walmart carriage. Let's see. Let's catch up to some people while I'm making my way to a couple dinners that I know that are over here that are actually hidden in the aisle that I saw on Brickseek. I actually shared a couple bolos. Let me see. We get a lot of active people in the chat tonight. I love it. So, well, thank you. Love all your videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Let me put this here for a minute. Walmart's my home right now. Let me set up and let me set up to make dinner. You got Tip Jeff, what's up? William Morris, I wanted to get that night owl system for $150, but they aren't listed yet. I didn't pull the trigger. If you were able to get the night owl system for $150, you should have. That's probably the max I would pay because I found them for $89. Sales rank have been crazy lately. I sold so many items last week. Yep. Good for you, man. Why is your Walmart so empty right now? I mean, I could tell you that, but it gets political. So who knows? Maybe people are scared to come out. I live in a very liberal state. So people are scared. I don't know. Good for me, right? If nobody's here, that's good for me. I ain't complaining. Let's keep it pushing. Some of these Walmarts put this dinner. Let me see. Is it over? Hold on. Here's the aisle. Let's see if we can find the dinner. There it is. Check this out. You ready? Guys, listen. I'm going to share this with you all. This is a dinner. And you want to know why? $29.97. But because we hustle and we know better, we're not fooled by Walmarts. We're going to scan this. $15. Not $29.97. Okay? And check this out. We want to sell this on Amazon, right? Dinner. So guess what? We taking them all. So I've been collecting these. This is hidden clearance right here. This is typical Walmart hidden clearance. Okay? That's how we do it. I think I've gotten like 20 of them. So there's other. Yeah, so those breast pumps, I'm holding on to them. I'll tell you why. women are always going to need breast pumps. I'm not worried about the breast pumps. You know, I had 7 of them. I'm waiting for my price. Let everybody sell out at $100. All right, that's not on hidden clearance. Let's see. Always look up. Always look up. So the UPC on 6813. Nope. 61. Nope. 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 Okay. So they're not up there, which is good. You always look up top. Always. Let's see. Cool. So we found some hidden clearance. That's awesome. Why is this over here? Was this put back wrong? Scan it. You know we gotta scan it. Things are out of place. Nope, not on clearance. Let's keep it moving. Guys, what's up to everybody? If you just joined, I go by Richie Hustles. I hustle all day. I sell on Amazon. I try to show you guys that you can get out here and the average person can get out, buy things, sell them for a premium on Amazon. All you got to do is get out there and do it. Appreciate everybody in this live right now. We've got over 60 people in this live. You'd really help me out if you smash that like button to let other people know that you're enjoying the hustle. And I appreciate you being here. Let's keep it moving to another area. You know, it's too bad these Fortnite don't really bring anything. I'm pretty sure I've seen these as low as $4. The problem is the return on it is garbage. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's gone up. $15, so you make $5 on that. They've gone up in price on that. So $10. Should we grab a couple of them and make 50% on it? Let's see, is it really 10 or is it 4? $10, and we'll make decision. Do I just take all of them? Hold on, let me see. See, we got to go back to Keeper. All right, top 1%. It's under the target cost, which you don't have to go through. You don't have to go by the way. But the target cost is just a good kind of reference point. Yeah, but look. So this is subjective. Okay, I'll tell you why. Subjective. Amazon was on this listing until it looks like around Halloween, the day before Halloween, and Amazon no longer sells this right now. But how do we know Amazon's not going to hop back on that listing, right? Well, we don't, but we can look at like the year view and see if they've been on it in the past, and they've been all over this, okay? It's a Fortnite product. Fortnite is popping right now. So as much as I want to take that and as much as I want to make that profit on that, I don't know how long I'll be able to do it. So we're going to pass. We're going to leave it there. It's called discipline. You know? We got some more stuff up here. What's up here? What are these? That's not the triple track. But see, let me just see something. I'm going to scan it with the Walmart app. So what I'm doing is I'm scanning it with the Walmart app to see if it's on clearance. It's not on clearance. It's $19.97. Keep pushing. Let's see. Sorry if I'm not answering everybody in the chat. It's hard for me to see the chat on my phone because it disappears. And then I kind of have to stop. Let's see. Dinner's Baby all day. That's Hot Wheels track is part of Walmart's Black Friday event. They're 15 everywhere right now. Yeah, that's cool though. I'll take it though. What is BrickSeek? I can answer that in another video. Basically, the short answer is BrickSeek tracks the inventory of specific stores, Walmart, Target, Lowe's, etc. They have a free version, and then you get more with a paid version. Yes, I'm doing FBA. Everything's FBA. So let me tell you something. So these I sent in already. They're already like there. You know what I'm saying? I got these like way in the morning, went to New Jersey, it's already checked in, right? These, anything I get now, I might not send in now just because I know it's a national, it is a national sale, right? So because of that, a lot of sellers are going to be pushing these. I'm assuming that's what the reference was from. So I'm going to keep these. There's only 3 of them, and hold on to them closer to Christmas, and see what we can do. See, they had. Anybody have any luck finding these scooters on sale? Oh, this one. Was this the one? Nah, no way. Let me see. No, it's 98. There was a scooter like this, but instead of black in the wheels, it had pink in the wheels. Let me see, there's more. What do we got over here? Yo, all right, so look. This guy gotta be cheaper than this. These things ain't bringing in anything either. All right, so I want to check this Marvel Legends cable. I've got it for cheaper than they want 20 for it. I've gotten it for cheaper than that. I've gotten that for 12. I just want to see something because Marvel Legends, the collection sells. Yeah, the prices come down. I'm gonna put it back just because I mean, if I could get it for 12, then okay. But sorry, I can move it. So let's keep moving. All right, let's keep moving. So these aren't on sale. I'm trying to see. Did I just come from this one? No. Like the video, please and thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that tip, Jeff. Thanks for that shout out. You know, how you guys been doing with like Pokemon cards and whatnot? The craze is back. I don't mind. I'm trying to see if I can find. Oh, see, like they had. So this one's actually going for pretty good money, but this is. So I got a funny story about this Pokemon pack, right? Check this out. This Pokemon pack. Yeah, but see, look what happens. It comes up a different set, even though I'm scanning. It comes up 1986. Anyways, it's 20 bucks. Maybe it's the same as the other ones. When I scan it, look it. You'll make $33.02. To me, that's a dinner. To make $13 profit on a full price item, I'll take it. These here, the OG, this is the Blastoise. Look at this. This is the Blastoise GX card set. These are $40. Let's see. I actually haven't come across this one yet. It's not coming up. This must be the new one. I love iPhones. Don't you love iPhones? Yo, wow. iPhones are so whack. Like, really? Did I really open the Scout IQ? I can't even. All right. Okay. I can't do anything. All right, let me play some elevator music. This is why I messed with my Samsung. This will not. Yo, it really will not let me. Wow. We're going to restart the iPhone. Look, I can't even restart it. Look. I can't even shut the damn thing off. Anyways, while I'm waiting for this to restart, let me see who's in the... They have the Blastoise sets. I'm really looking for the Champions Path. I can't find it anyways. The pink eared plushies tanked. Which ones? Are you talking about the Sis? Where I was talking about I got them for $11 at Target? Because I've been selling them today for $26.95. $24.95 and $26.95 because I set my minimums and maximums. So I've been pushing them. All right, I'm just waiting for this to come back online. Team iPhone is acting up right now. Look, I can't even turn it on. Just turned on now. Anyways. Yeah, you know, I couldn't shut off all the programs. It wouldn't let me. It kept like opening up all these random programs, so I had to shut off my phone and start it up again. I usually use my Samsung phone, but obviously I'm recording on my Samsung phone, so I use this POS, which I think I'm going to sell this phone and get another Samsung. So right now I'm recording on the Galaxy Note 5G Ultra. Thanks, William. I appreciate it. Can't stop the hustle is right. Google Pixel, I don't know. I mean, I'm Team Samsung, man. The Samsung's been great. Walmart has to sell new iPhones. I know, I get the 10, right? But I won't update it because it's not my main thing. Let me put my code in here. Let's see if we can get back to business, huh? There we go. Okay. Let's open up the Amazon app again. And let's see what we got. Blastoise shut us down. All right, so that's not coming up. So I'm going to try to get a image scan. Let's see. Okay. It is not coming up. But honestly, should I get this for my own self? For my own collection? Put the Blastoise GX card. Send it to get graded. Comes with the packs. The only thing is it's $40. Do I really want to spend $40 on myself like that? Maybe, but I'd rather sell it. And they got two of them, and I can't get a damn picture of it, so it just won't come up. Okay, hold on. If I do Pokemon Blastoise GX. There it is. There it is. So it looks like it's selling for $69.99, and you make $56.01 on it. So we'll make $16 on that. So if I look, there's only one, the gaming broker. So here's the thing: is the gaming broker an authorized Amazon seller? Is that why they're the only ones on the listing? Well, the only way to find that out is to look at the Keep a Graph. And what we'll do is we will paste it in here. Amazon Lit just actually covered this tip, which is great for resellers. So look at this. It does sell. Amazon was on the listing at $40. But if, hold on, let me, the rank went up, but the sellers gone down, but there's no big drops to signify that a lot of people got kicked off the listing. If we look at 3 months, Amazon's all over that. But they've been out of it since the middle of October. And if we look at statistics, 46, the average price in the last 90 days, the average is $39.95. So honestly, I don't think I'm gonna, I don't know, let me know in the chat. You guys picked this up to make 16, looking at the information that I just gave to you. Would you pick this up? Get the S20 Ultra. I have the Note 20 Ultra 5G. I need the Note. GameStop has it for $27.97. Okay, it's good to know. But I'm aiming on the air of not getting this for reselling. If I was going to buy this, it would be for myself. I'm already getting that to sell. I know that one's going to sell. But this one, got to use discipline. We're going to put it back. Wow, guys. So I just want to tell you, this is the most that I've had in watching the live. Over 80 people at one time right now checking out the hustle. I appreciate it so much. Smash the like button. Let's see. Let's keep it pushing. We haven't even got to electronics yet. So do I want that for myself, or do I want to sell it? Do I keep it or sell it? Let me know. I know it's hard. You know what it is? It's crazy because like you have to have so much discipline. Things look like they're so tempting to buy, because when you look at it at first glance, you're like, oh, I can sell that. No, and you ignore. Sometimes like you get like engulfed in this barrage of sales and you're like, I can do it. I can sell it for that much. I don't care if Amazon was on it. I don't care if it only sells once every 6 months. And you end up hanging on it, and you get fees and long storage fees, and it's hard to stay disciplined, especially around this time. But if you just stay focused and look at the data, numbers, people lie, numbers don't. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. And yeah, I've some people are saying, sell. Sorry I'm late. Can you explain what you found already? Thanks. Sure. I'm gonna say Sheena. I hope I pronounced that right. Sheena. So what we did so far is we found a couple of these Black Friday deals. Hot Wheels that are $15. They're hidden clearance. They're not marked. They're not in with the Black Friday deals. They were in the regular aisle, and we're gonna double up on those. And then we do have this Pokemon set, which I do want to keep for myself, but I think we might have to sell it. The profit is too great. And now we're just cruising in the toy aisle. We're gonna get ready to head into electronics soon. I don't want to go down there. This place used to have like a hidden clearance, like a separate section for clearance. I promised my little one I'd bring her home a surprise, even though Christmas is around the corner. Spoiled! What's down there? All right. You know what? We're right here. Let's check out electronics. Honestly, ever since that barrage of clearance came, I haven't found anything in electronics, to tell you the truth. Got some clearance right here. Let's see. Multi-use amp. What's that? Well, that's kind of cool. $8, normally $18.88, and $18.88 was a markdown price because they usually don't price it in 88s. Let's see if it's a dinner. Nope. So we're only gonna make $5.16, and they want $8. I mean, honestly, even if it was marked down more, I just have to open up the Walmart app again. Even if it was marked down more, it's probably not gonna be a dinner. So what I'm doing now is I'm checking the Walmart app. Still $8, so we're gonna put it back. All right, what's this? So, oh my God, ring light, $2.70. Oh, what they got here? Toner, ink, $20. Yeah, okay. What are you smoking, buddy? 20. I don't like this little section. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I've checked those Pokemon tins. They're the those Pokemon tins are, I think, $14.97, and that's exactly what they're going for. Those are the EV, the Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, all that stuff. Those are still regular price right now. I've checked them earlier in other stores. Let's see. Also, I know these are $5, but they're like the basic. These are basic. What the hell? $5, and then unless they've gone up in price, there's really not much. These are the basic dolls. I don't even think they come up. I have to do like a I always want to say a body scan. So sometimes they don't come up. That's just a cutout. Okay, it is not coming up. I did check it, like I typed it in, I did all that good stuff in the other stores. They're just not coming up with prices. Let's see. Yo, hope you guys capitalize on the Nest thermostat ease. Here are the security systems, but they're not going to be on clearance here. I'm going to double check them, but I just don't think they're going to be. Nope, not that one. And all I'm doing, guys, I'm just taking the Walmart app and I'm scanning the barcodes, which are on the outside of the doors. $3.49. You never know, we could be surprised. $3.79. $2.59. All right, so no more dinners for the security systems. All right, now I'm heading straight to the video games. Let me just make a pit stop. I've already scanned these before. They're not on sale. So let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. These are $12 in other Walmarts. These sell pretty good on Macari. Let me see if they're $12 here. Hidden clearance. Nope, not on clearance here. Yeah, you know what? Oh, I feel like look at it. It needs a new a new friggin', what do you call it? Steering wheel, handlebar, whatever you want to call it. I feel like every time I go into Walmart, I always get the best carriage, you know? So just judging from past, this Terraria game I was selling for $50. It says $29.88, but I was getting them for $10 in other Walmarts. I doubt it's gonna be in clearance here, but and it's not. Let's see. But these are just things, you know, you pick up on. Every Walmart's different. Some of these controllers were $11 and $5, but there's none left that was down that low. Does Walmart have exclusive Legos? I don't think so. Hold on, somebody said discipline is huge. Yeah, not having discipline could cost you a lot of money. See if they have the Trick or Treat Sam 7-inch scale action figure. Purchase 5, sold for $30. Okay. Yeah, carriage needs an alignment. I'm gonna check up front for the Pokemon cards. More up front. They always put like a little bit where the Pokemon figures are. But you know I gotta represent when I'm out too. Got that Richie Hustle shirt on. I'm not gonna lie. Am I the only one that cannot stand the On brand? I know it's the Walmart brand. I just can't. Oh, guys, listen. Keep your eyes out for, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. It's almost like somebody came to scan it. $129. This was on sale, the Audio Technica. These are starting to go back on sale. That's not even, sorry. It's $129. It's not on sale here. But these flew for me. These turntables, as soon as they were checked in, they were gone. I have 0 left, and I bought like a bunch of them. Let's see, let's venture back into the aisles, see if they have any more Black Friday deals. I always check the books, but these a lot of times. See, things like this, the Bible, like niche things, usually sell the best. You see, last year I was able to buy a ton of books and sold them for about 20 a piece, these $5 books. So it doesn't hurt to check. But, you know, like everything else, it's just not going to scan. So let me put that aside. My patience is running thin. Let's see. Yeah, that's not coming up. Nah, you're good, man. You got it, right? Over here, like Pete the Cat. The books just aren't coming up. I bet you the Disney books will come up, though. Wow, 97 people in on the live. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Look at me being all corny. I'm sorry. But honestly, thank you for being here. It means a lot. Not coming up, not coming up. Let's see, Marvel. Let's get into, there we go. So, I'm only going to make $1 on the Marvel. Let's see if we can look at, I don't know why these glowworms are here. Somebody loved glowworms. You know what that means? Are they on clearance or something? No. See, these are great ranks. They just don't pull in the profit. You know, $3.82. You know, there's a reason why these are $5. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm heading back this way. Yeah, I find the on-brand doesn't really sell. Let me show you something that does sell, though, that I walked by on purpose. I bought a bunch of them, and they've already sent them in. These Beyblades, hold on. It says $25. Let's see. I've never actually bought Beyblade, but you know, of course I'm gated. See, like, let's request. Let's see if I can get ungated. Nope. That's okay. And I've never sold Beyblade, so I know it's popular, but we don't cry about it. Just keep it moving. So I'm gonna show you this other toy I picked up as part of Walmart's Black Friday deal. $15.97. Some of these I feel like, you know, do you take a gamble on? Like, do you think this is going to be a hot item closer to Christmas, or it would have already been a hot item? You know what I mean? Let me tell you something that I did do. I bought a ton of these, and I got stuck with them. Like, I bought and I paid $30 a piece. I bought like 8 of them. Actually, no, more than that. I paid like 12 of them, and I sent them in. I got burned. I recalled them, and I sold a couple on Macari, but man, it just goes to show you the price tanking. That's why you got to be careful. Yeah, see, we're not going to make nothing on that. We won't even make half our money back. Hold on, let's go back here. There's anything back here? No. Good old Walmart carriage. Okay, so these bad boys here, they don't look like much, right? But check this out. Let me get Owlette. Let me show you Owlette as an example. So, from what I remember, they don't scan with the barcode. These are $5, by the way. They don't scan with the barcode. So, what I did was, I took a picture of it, or used the image. Okay. You see that? That's that, right? Oh no, it's different. That's not what I was looking for. That's the same thing. Owlette and vehicle 2-piece figure set. Pull back, go. Pull back, go. You know what it is? It's different packaging. See how Owlette's right here on the left, the helmet's on the right, and over here the helmet's on the left, and Owlette's in the middle. It's the same product. Even if we click on this one, 6,500 in toys. No FBA offers on this one, but the rank on this, 26,785. Okay, that says $30.47. We're gonna buy it for $5. So guess what I want to do? Buy it. Also, it's not just Owlette too. So this guy, he ain't a dinner, but Gecko. Let's check out Gecko. Now, I did check the keeper graph on this one. Let's look at it again. We'll look at it again together because, you know, maybe it updated. I don't know. Who knows? I know I'm going to eat my words on one of these. Someone's going to be like, it's not much there. Why are you buying it? It's $5. You're not going to get $30 for it. Lies. I am. I'm just going to wait. See, Amazon's on the listing right now. But Yeah, see, Amazon came on that listing. That was pushing for that much, but Amazon came on that listing. Holy crap. It's been on for 24 days. Okay, see? I ate my words on that one. Discipline. Discipline. But that doesn't mean we can't check out Gecko. Let's see. Come on, Gek. Let's go. Just doesn't want to. Oh, man. Yeah, see, the barcodes don't scan. I'm trying to scan the packaging, but it scanned Pokemon instead. Alright, whatever, Gecko. I'm over you. Moving on. I love the iPhone. See, did you see? You see the difference between what are these, RC trucks? You see the difference between what we just looked at, the Owlette, and the Gecko, right? And then the Minnie Mouse figures. The Minnie Mouse figures, the Amazon was only on it just a little bit of the time. But let's see, it says these Ram trucks are 15 bucks. Let me show you. But it's not coming up with the barcode. Let me see. Got Ford, not coming up. Not coming up. And this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? This is what you have to do in multiple stores. Not coming up. I'm gonna pass. Sometimes I just don't have the patience. Let's see who's in the chat. Pete the Cat, I'm a fan of the book, but I am not a kid. Yeah. All right. Let's keep it moving. Gecko is going for $18.84. Thank you. But Amazon's probably all over that, right? Just similar to the Owlette. Let's see. Baby Alive. Somebody put that in the wrong place. They got these for $5, but the story with LOL is that. Oh, you know what we have to check? Hold on. Hold up. There's another dinner I just thought of, and it's in the toy aisle if they have it. This one's a really good dinner. It's really hard to find in these stores. It just sells out too quick. It's super popular. Let me see. There's the aisle. It's definitely a girl aisle. It might be down here. Actually, it'd be over here. It's the Hatchimals. They don't have it. It would be here if they did have it. It's the Hatch Babies. They have them for $20 here, and they're selling for like $70 online. But good luck trying to find them. I found one, and that was all I was able to find, was just one. I don't see any here. Oh, you know what I do see though? And listen, I know the price has come down. It's come down, right? But that's okay, because maybe I want to hold it till after Christmas when they're back to $100 something when you can't get them anymore. This guy finally is able to turn a profit, so we're gonna get those both. You know, Elmo's my boy. Let's see. Elmo will always be popular. If the price of Elmo has come down significantly, that's okay. You're always gonna. Elmo was the type of toy that you could hold on to and not worry about selling it at some point, because at some point you have to remember this Elmo was going for $120 just 2 months ago. You know, I met up with my buddy Barlow Sell Hines, and he was having people source things and send it to him, and he was paying top dollar, but he was making top profit. You know what I mean? Listen, the breast pumps, I wouldn't worry about it. The breast pumps are going to be a staple. Women are always going to need breast pumps. There's a ton of women giving birth all the time. That's another product I am not worried about. What I may do is, if they don't sell by Christmas, then I may recall them and sell them on Macari. Women are always going to want breast pumps. It's just always going to be in demand, even if the prices come down. But let them sell out. That was a national clearance item, so I expected a ton of people to hop on the listing, and they did, and that's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. What's the story with the LOL? Oh, just that it's always got a red restriction on them, which means you cannot sell it. You can't request to apply. You can't do anything like that. You know what I mean? Try to find sports cards. Yeah, sports cards are in the front. I'm going to look at that in a little bit. I just want to finish up here on toys, and then I'm going to go to sports cards to see if they've stocked up anything on this. But I just want to see if they had any, real quick, any more Elmos. I forgot to look up top, but I can see from here. Doesn't look like they do. That's cool. Anyways, I'll always buy Elmo because it's always going to be in demand. Always. Elmo, you have to understand. Tickle Me Elmo came out in like 97, 98, and it's still a top-selling toy. You know, over 20 years later, 22 years later, 23 years later, whatever it is. Tickle Me Elmo, we forget, came out over 20 years ago. It's still a top-selling toy. You know what I mean? They came out with Love to Hug Elmo. Does not nearly as good as Tickle Me Elmo. So that's my view on Tickle Me Elmo. Anyways, let's actually, I'm gonna go to sports cards now because now I'm going in circles. I already checked out electronics. There's nothing there. Let's go to sports cards. Let's see if they have anything in sports cards. And then we have our 2 dinners that's going to feed us. Let's walk this way so we can just double check the aisles again. I don't know who else buying that. Sometimes when I'm walking and people see, because you can understand, I'm holding this phone directly in front of me. So it's blatantly obvious that I'm carrying this big Note Samsung phone and I'm recording. So when I'm like walking towards people, I'll try to like do this so that they don't think I'm like pointing it right at them. Just makes them feel more comfortable. Me, I don't care. I don't care if they know I'm recording, but sometimes you don't want to make other people feel uncomfortable. Even though it's not about them, it's about the hustle. Check these out. What are these, 10 bucks? You know, they didn't have... I've scanned the other ones like Pop the Pig and Gator Golf, but they didn't have Jake or Rattlesnake Jake. I never saw that one. Let me see. Amazon's got it for $15.99. But it's selling for $27.49. So we need to see how long Amazon's been on the listing for. Because if they're not on the listing a lot, then we might hop on. Let's see. Look at that. Well, Amazon's kind of on the listing, but then they hop off the listing. Like right now, they are on the listing. You know what? I'm gonna grab. They don't stay on the listing. That's the point. See the big white gap there? Then you have orange where they came on, and then they were out for almost a month before they came back on. And this might be a pretty popular game. They don't have many. They have a few. I'm gonna pick it up. Let's pick it up and hold our price. Set our minimums accordingly, so that way, when Amazon hops off the listing, we'll sell at our price. Do I just get them all? Let's see, how many do they have? I don't want to go too deep on it, just in case. I don't want to get burned either, you know what I'm saying? 3. I'm going to stick with 5, because I'm not sure what's going to happen. They have Gator Golf. I already looked at that, but the price may have come back. Yeah, see? It's just, here's the thing. Amazon's on the listing. And we don't know how long Amazon's going to stay on the listing. That's the problem. So, I mean, honestly, I really wouldn't buy that game, but I'll spend $50 for basically for like an experiment. You know what I mean? We'll see if I can get my price. If I can get my price, then I can kick myself in the butt for not buying more, right? So let's see, can I get for a ducky? Nope, not approved for the ducky game. All right. Would you guys, let me ask you a question. Would you guys buy these? Make the call. Would you spend $50 to see if you could sell those for almost 30 a piece? You know, $10 each. You're going to spend 50. Amazon hops on and hops off the listing. You got Christmas coming, right? The busy season's coming up. Amazon's not on the listing all the time. They hop on, hop off. What do you guys think? I'm going to grab 5 of them and see how they sell. That's how we're going to do it. Let's see. Barbies for $5, huh? I haven't scanned these yet. Oh, look, it looks like she's from Massachusetts. Just joking. Just joking. Let's see. Let's see. $5 Barbies. They're not going to see. They have this special barcode. It's not like a regular. It's not like a regular barcode. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Just trying to scan one to see. See, 19 cents. Not going to make anything on that. Still nothing. Oh, this one has a regular barcode. That's a good thing. Wow, we have 145 people in the live, experiencing a live hustle. Raw. Thank you for being here. And thank you for smashing that like button. I really appreciate it. Off the spot. Oh, you know what though? There is a... One second, guys. There is a clearance section down here that we totally forgot about. That's like the first place we usually go to. We're so wrapped up in finding dinners with all the Black Friday deals. We didn't even hit the clearance section. Let's just take a quick look. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Do they even have a clearance section? They do, but it's very, very small. What's this? $134.25. What's wrong with it? Is this like an open box or something? $134 for an Xbox Elite Series 2 controller? That still seems a little high for that. But usually when they have these big tags, it's because it was like a return or like an open box or something that's not brand new. Oh, but you know what? I love sheet sets. Oh, I love sheet sets because they usually bring in some good money. Let's see real quick. Trolls, sheet sets, bring me money, let's go. Yes. Never mind. I thought that was $5. We'll make $5. The rank sale, the rank is a little high. Let me see what Keepa says. Come on. Come on. Okay. Because, and then I'm going to scan it with the Walmart app too, because I've seen these as low as $5, which is why I thought it was automatically $5. And this thing pulls, man. It pulls. I mean, it sells a couple. I don't know. I mean, to make $5. All right, you're spending 10 to make 5, and it would be really good if it was $5 though. That would be really good. $10. I mean, is it top 1% at least? If it's top 1%, I'll buy it. If it's not top 1%, then I'm not gonna buy it. Okay, that's a deciding factor. Ready? Top 1%. Top 1%. Well, I'm a man of my word. Let's buy it. Those are the twin sets. Now, check this out. This is a full set. This also has a price of $15 on it. So this is a little bit higher than the see the target cost. It's below the target cost, and then this one doesn't push as hard as the other one. It sells a little bit less. That Keepograph, I mean, I'm not impressed with the full size. Let me just double check. Oh, I mean, look at that rank though. 1.6 million. All right, we're gonna leave that here. We'll take the twins, but we're not gonna take that. Comforter sets. I don't do comforter sets that much, but I do know that a lot of times these things pull in some pretty good money. So let's just try it, right? We're gonna try new things. So these are $20. I mean, they're selling for $53.53. We'll almost double our money if we get those. All right, now we have a decision to make, because I'm gonna check Keepa. Rank unavailable. Target cost is 18. These are 20. We check the Keepograph. Come on. Ah, see, it just ruins it for me. Like I'm not in love anymore. It's like breaking up with a bad girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going great. You have high hopes. Everything looks good. And then when you dig into it, it's nothing. Let's try Trolls. Oh, I had high hopes for that one. Let's see. Let's try Trolls. The Trolls is top 2%. See, it sells even less. I mean, it sells a little bit more, but I'm not in that kind of business. I could put my money in other things right now. I'm just gonna walk away before I get really frustrated. Flexible mirror. Now, I've been getting crap about these things because they're made as seen on TV. And everybody keeps hitting me up like, oh, aren't you worried you're gonna get an IP complaint, something like that? And my thing is, you know, if I get an IP complaint in the mail, I rip it up and put it in the fire. Because if I was in the business of worrying about IP complaints, then I wouldn't be selling anything. So yeah, I actually am gonna go back. I'll check this out. Okay, $10.60. We're gonna make, you can't see it that good, at least it's foggy on my end, $18.90. Okay, let's check out. We're gonna make almost $9 on this if it works out right. Top 1%. Good. Yeah. Look at that. See, that's what you want to see, man. That's what you want to see. You want to see like earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? That you want to see that. That's a dinner. We're gonna double up on that almost. We got two of them. All right, what's this? This is my flexible mirror, but this is in a different packaging. I wonder if it's the same 5037, 5037. It's the same thing. So we got 3 of these joints. That's how you do it. Homework. Now, this is one store, one cart. We've been live for 1 hour and 12 minutes. This is what it takes. It takes you getting out there and scanning everything. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, it takes time, but what are you gonna do? This is what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's scan this Xbox controller with the Walmart app. Is it gonna be less than 134? Sorry, we didn't find any similar items. Hold on, let's see. I don't think it's gonna come up because it's one of those damaged items. Not damaged items, but it's... Can it read a little bit of that barcode right there? No. It's not coming up. Okay. Hey, you know what I'm curious though? Hold on. Sorry. Don't try this at home. I just want to see, because I have to scan the regular barcode to see if it's worth it. So I'm just going to try to be gentle. Of course that's going to happen. Ugh. Excuse me. You want me to drag it to a scanner pole just to see? Okay, let's take it to a scanner pole. I don't know if there's anyone near here. It's like way down there. What's this? What the hell is this? All right, let's take it down here. We got some dinners in the cart. We still have to check out trading cards. Thanks everybody for being here. Let me see. Scanning pole. We're looking for a price checker. Price checker. It's probably gonna be out here. Let me see. Oh, I see it right there. Hold on. With those skills right through there, huh? I see the sign that says there's a price checker right here. It's probably going to be out of order, though, because that's my luck, right? All right, let's see. Of course. Xbox Elite Series 2. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know what just happened, but is everyone back? See, look at control. Hold on, but those are the regular ones. It's not that. It is not. It has to be here. It's Xbox controller. Elite wireless controller, but this is a white one. What was that? Elite Series 2 controller. See, why is that? Why is that requires approval? And that's not even the right one, but look at that price. The problem is, Z Watts branded? Like, what the hell is that? I got approved anyways. Look at the price on this. This is not the correct controller. Something's going on with the Wi-Fi. Check this out. Look at that price. It says 300. I know. It won't focus. It's pissing me off. Anyways, it says $394. But that's the one with the red. This is not that one. This is it right here. $384. What? People pay that for a controller? There's only one seller though. Who is it? 7 watts. And that's what so here's the thing. I had to be approved to sell 7 watts branded controller, right? This is a perfect example. I bet you 7 watts is the authorized dealer for this particular product. And this is how we're going to check it out, because it's not Microsoft or the Xbox brand that's selling it. It's only 7 watts. So there's one of two things. Either 7 watts is an authorized reseller of this product, or he's just scaring the crap out of anybody that hops on the listing. But I did have to get approved for it. So that makes me a little nervous, but hold on. It's not coming up here. I mean, look at that. It sells, man. It sells. It sells. And the buy box has been steady. But look at this. This is what I want to show you. So it looks like there used to be 2 new offers, and you can't see because, I don't know, God doesn't want you to see it, I guess. There's 2 new sellers here, okay? And then all of a sudden there's a steep decline. But was there a steep decline? Now there was 4. See? Oh, you can't see. Gamoto. Mana. Anyways, there's 4 sellers, and then there's a steep drop to 2 sellers, and then there's another steep drop, and then there's only been 1 seller for over 2 months. So it looks like they are the authorized dealer. But here's the thing. For $134.25, do I risk it and hop on and try to push this out at 3? If I list it, they got it at $384. If I list mine for $379.95 and try to blow out of it real quick, you know, since there's only 1 item, I think I might get it, to tell you the truth. I think I might get it. Now, I wouldn't go deep on a product because I am gonna buy it. I ain't scared. I am gonna buy it.
Yeah, just bring it out. You can park it in the cat aisle. A lot of it's cats at the bottom and stuff.
Get it. Yeah, everyone's saying get it. Sell them a car if you have to. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's 1, and this thing sells. So it looks like, tell you the truth, that I bet you it'll sell as soon as it checks in. All right, let's go to cards, and then we'll call it a night. Thank you everyone for being here. We had almost 150 people in the live. That's the most. That's hashtag, wait a minute. That's hashtag record breaker. What do we got here? See, they add these Black Friday sales, man. $140 for, hold on. Magic bullets. Honestly, I think I might buy one for myself. I've been wanting one of these. I'm not going to lie. But let's see if we could sell it, though. Oh, my God. You see, these are all magic. I mean, really, that's what comes up, Material Girl. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Magic bullet. So we want, so look at this. But this also says 3-piece set. This doesn't look like a 3-piece set. Tall cup, stainless steel, crossblade. What does this come with? It comes with the microsave safe. Okay, this is just going to be a basic. That's not going to be it. So magic bullet, $15. There has to be. They all come with sets. See, now, what I don't understand is hold on. So let's go back to this one real quick, because this one says, this looks like a single, but it says three-piece set. So what's the 3-piece? The 3-piece is the base, or the bullet, this, and the. And that's what this has. This has, I don't know why it keeps cutting out, but it has 1 250 watt motor base, 1 tall cup, and stainless steel crossblade. And this one, this says, yeah, this is it. Now hold on a second. Before I take all these magic bullets right now, let me just double check. We don't want to get too excited, because we all know magic bullet makes a great gift. We just might have stumbled on the dinner of the night. Okay, no Amazon. Amazon is not on this listing. It sells. Sells $33 a month. Hold up. Hold on, let's go back. 4 sellers. 4 FBA, $69.98. Let me see. This is where it gets tricky. $69.98 is what it's listed for right now. That's FBA, okay? The buy box is up here where the pink is and those green triangles. It was selling for $90. It's come down. And it's been pretty steady for over a month, hovering around $70, $80. Honestly, you already know. You already know what I'm about to do right now. You already know what my behind is going to do. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to sacrifice. $15. Hold on. Stainless steel crossblade. So I'm confused though. Is the crossblade the... Like, are they talking about the crossblade like in here? Or... Yo, I think we're gonna buy all of these right now. That's really good. I never saw these at any of the other Walmarts for $15. So I think we're gonna buy all these right now for 15 bucks. Let's see, and this one is on for 41.64. This is a different magic bullet set. But is this one on clearance too? Hold up. No, it's not on sale. I'm buying all these magic bullets right now. But I have to make room in the carriage. So this is what we're gonna do. Ready? I am going to do a little bit of sacrificing right now. I'm not gonna get the sheets because I'm only gonna make $5, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those rattlesnake jakes and I'm gonna put them back. And I'll tell you why. I'm gonna take my chance with, hold on a second. So I'm gonna take my chance with the magic bullets instead of putting my money where I'm unsure. Hold on, this is gonna be a big pull. I just need to make sure that see, they're merchant fulfilling that for $36.46. Okay. All right, we're gonna grab a few of them. I mean, I have to grab the magic bullets. So let me just 69, 45, new. That's going to be the dinner of the day. These, we're not going to mess with that $5 profit, okay? We're not going to mess with the $5 profit. What we're going to do, we're going to get this, okay? And I think I'm going to put back the Jake the Snake joints, and I'm going to fill, because I need room, so I'm going to fill this side with the magic bullets. Let me just bring it back real quick. 384 for that controller. We're gonna take it because we like it, but we're gonna list it at 379.95. Okay. And if they send me a paper, let me get some fireplace. We get some fire Kindle. Let me see. The Walmart Wi-Fi is wonky. Shared your live stream. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jaybird. Why is the video so blurry? Yeah, so what happened was the Wi-Fi here cuts out sometimes. And if I don't use the Wi-Fi, there's not enough data, like the regular cellular data. I'm using my phone. So the cellular data is even worse. So that's why I always go to Walmart's and Targets and do this, because I use their Wi-Fi. I wanted to go to Dollar Tree, but I tried going live there on my cellular data. It was a no-go. So, okay, so this is the game plan. And then we're gonna go check out cards, I swear. We're gonna put these Jake Snake games back because we're unsure if we're gonna sell those right away. And we need to take some room to stick those magic bullets in. So, let's put these back in its place. You found them right here, okay? And if I was to grab a second card, then I wouldn't be able to stream this live because I need my hands. It's very weird streaming without holding at least one of them. So put that there, and then let's go pick up those magic bullets. $15? Really? That's like the deal of the day. $15? Really? I'm just surprised, man. I'm surprised they're still here. So, let's get it popping. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. We have 17 of these. These were not out in any of my other Walmarts that I went to. Okay. This is also going to be like a $500 carriage right now. I didn't think I was going to spend that much here. I didn't think I was going to find that much because I was late to the Black Friday deals. Because they started these deals Saturday at 5 a.m. So I was like, well, I'll go Sunday. And I'll see what I can find. But those dinners all day. Let me see, where's the trading cards? Not here. It must be down the other end by the other self-checkout. You heard? Let's get cracking. I love it. Cards. They're probably down here by the other self-checkout. Oh, we're back up to 150 again. Everybody loves the hustle. Greed never lasts long. What does that mean? Don't be a hater. Greed, am I being greedy? Why? Let's see. There's more next. Yeah, so the important part about these is that the buy box is steady at that price. You know what I mean? The buy box is steady at that $69.50 to $70 range. It seems to be the story everywhere, just not much at all. I mean, we could try it. Let me see. These cards don't come up. This is literally the only sports deck they have here. There's like nothing else here. So I'll tell you something else too. I mean, that's what comes up, really. Royal Jelly Body Butter when I scan the Bruins. Well, Penguins rather, sorry. I looked at the yellow and black real quick. Damn. It's not coming up. See, I don't get the patience for that. You know what I mean? It's not coming up. I mean, there's nothing here. You know what I mean? There's nothing here. So, a quick story about the section. So, you see this card section with all this stuff here? One of the Walmart managers in my Walmart told me that this section is run by a third party that comes every week and fills it. So I wasn't aware of that. I thought Walmart ran this card and collectible section, but it's actually run by a third party, somebody like you and me that wants to sell these products. They get these products and they sell it in all the Walmarts or some of the local Walmarts. I'm not sure how they have it, but the manager said that this is not run by Walmart. A person actually comes weekly, 2 weeks, and they fill it up. So that's that was a little surprising to me. So I think that's it, guys. We got some dinners. I mean, this is crazy. We got some dinners, and I am going to end this live now because we've been on here for an hour 40 minutes, the longest live stream, trying to get these products out. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you being here, and make sure you tune in for the next live when we go live. And hit me up on IG at Richie Hustlers. Let me know how much you enjoyed it. Share this live with anybody that wants to see it. And peace out. I'll catch you guys on the next hustle. Everybody have a good night. Stay hustling.